So that thing I said about the game being unstable, this is why you save constantly. Yeah, that's not going to be fun trying to put that on the in the. Yeah, that's not going to be fun translating that to YouTube. So, I think I may just have to abandon the first like 6 minutes of the other stream I did. Um, Honestly, there wasn't much that I did. We traveled from Riften to the Guardian Stones to try to go become Thane of Farlcreath. I took out a couple bandit camps. I found a skill book. I found 2 skill books, and I picked up a couple treasures and stuff. Where did I? Okay, so I saved right after we got the skill book here. So hopefully that doesn't happen again, because that. I mean, it didn't set me back very far. Like it's only gonna make me redo this fight. But still, it's the fact that I now have this is now 2 separate streams that I have to see, and that's the part that frustrates me the most, is that this is now 2 separate streams that I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to put into the playlist for this adventure. If I want to show that footage, like, I mean, if it doesn't crash again today, I can just like abandon that 6 minutes of footage, or just not put it in the, like, I can put it up as like a, like, I can put it in the description of the, like, the unlisted video in case anyone wants to see it to prove that I didn't do something like rash or something. But I honestly don't want to include it in the playlist because that's just going to get very hectic. But I could see that this could, if it had been a longer thing, it would have been really annoying to figure out how to deal with that. There's the bard that rides through here sometimes, I think. No, it's a hunter. Are you okay? Ah, what in the heck? I knew this was going to happen eventually, but usually it's an Argonian. Hey, a flawless amethyst. I needed one of those. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Is this it? No. Dark Brotherhood Assassin's Note. As instructed, you are to eliminate Tasha left dash by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. You know what's weird is that Astrid won't even, like, own up to this if you talk to her about it. Okay, so this is the spot where if you come too early in the game, you can become a vampire. I don't recommend trying to tackle the entire place at a low level, because the Vampire Lord is actually very powerful, so I'm not actually going to do it right now. But if you're ever looking to become a vampire, just what you do is go down into this first room with a shield and just hold block and let them use their vampire drain and attack you for a while. You'll catch Sancher's Vampirus eventually, and you just have to get out before they kill you. So, yeah, it's very quick, very easy if you want to become a vampire at level 1 to do it that way. If you want to, there's other places as well, but that honestly is the quickest if you're wanting to start as a vampire at level 1. So. Some people do that with the vampire build. If you're playing a sneaky thief character, starting as a vampire at level 1 is really useful because you get a nice bonus to becoming undetected. So it helps you out with pickpocketing and stealing and stuff like that. So, or if you're being a stealth archer. So if you're building a sneaky archery character, becoming a vampire at level 1 is an extremely efficient way to... What in the world? Oh, dear gracious. I hate when this happens. It looks like there's no... Oh, God. Well, it's just another day in a Bethesda game. It's the Lady Stone. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. Yeah, it's... Look at the poor fox desperately trying to swim away from the massive hole in the water. Oh, dear gracious. Okay, I'm fairly certain the tree... One of those symbols on a map is something absolutely terrifying. It's a Spriggan nest. I can't remember which one of the 3 symbols is the Spriggan nest. Oh, great. Regretting having installed that mod, the creation for the Bone Wolf. I think this is the Necromancer Tower. We'll give it a try. I'm gonna go over here and drop a quick. I'll drop a quick save right here, just in case. Oh, you can't go that way. Okay. Interesting. I never knew there was a key for that. Fall Creek Watchtower.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Oh, it's only an apprentice necromancer. I thought it was worse than that. Of course, coming here at a low level, though, this would actually be a bad. This would be a bad fight. Do I know that spell? Nope, but I do now. And there is another conjuration book here, Liminal Bridges, which pushes me to Conjuration 56. Oh, hey, I guess it's that time.
A new
Hand touches the beacon.
Listen, hear
Hear me and obey.
A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Now, I actually do intend to do this quest. I want Dawnbreaker to be my primary weapon to fight Draugr with. So we will be going to get Dawnguard, or Dawnbreaker at some point. There's one thing I'm unsure of. I know some weapons scale based on when you go and collect them. Is Dawnbreaker one of those weapons, or is it not? Because if it's not, I'll go get it at an early level, and we'll just try to power our way through the final boss. If it does scale, I might want to wait till a higher level to grab it so it's useful for longer. Because I know for a fact Chillwind is a weapon you want to get at a later level. You don't want to get Chillwind at an early level, because then Chillwind is not as useful at later levels because its abilities go up at the higher level you are. I believe there's other weapons that are similar to that, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Hello, Falkreath. We are here. Last time I was in Falkreath, it was on fire, so that was in the Elder Scrolls Online. I haven't been there on stream. At some point, I might try to do all the dungeon runs that I haven't done on stream, like show off all the different stories for the dungeons and stuff, but I'm not in any rush for that. There's a lot of dungeons. Okay, close that one. We're supposed to oh, there we go. Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. And I have the prerequisite item to begin this process on me. I have a bottle of Blackbriar Mead, which is always available right at the start of the game. So as long as you don't drink it or sell it, you can use it for this. That's why I always pick up that bottle of Blackbriar Mead.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I got your letter. I'm Tasha Lofdesh.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that
maybe I don't have to do this.
May have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It will be done.
Good.
Does your inexperience make your job difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
How did you become Jarl while so young?
My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Let's stop at the blacksmith real quick and sell off our extra gear. Our excess.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
No, sorry, I didn't see a dog.
There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
Sure, I can catch him.
Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town. Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengir first, and the Empire second. The finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, when this place switches over allegiances, you won't last very long. Let's sell that. That. I think I need that still. I think I need that one still, too. Oh, I do have 2 pieces of elven gear. I need to enhance those. See, one thing I wish this game had was a marker for when you knew an enchantment, because... Oh, definitely want to pick that up for 8,000 ore. Grab those for all 5 of those.
See me at my forge if you need armor.
Oh, cool. I need to make sure that I give that gold ore to Modessi. Alright, so let us head out. I'll convert the rest of it later, so. There's a bunny! Surprised the bunny's safe with Barkus running around. I ran right past their defenses. Did you already kill the one up here? Oh, cool. Ice arrows. Yeah, I definitely want those ice arrows in case I run into another bad guy like the one at... Good gracious. That guy was crazy strong. Like, Is he always that strong, or was I just underleveled? Like, I don't think I was. I don't know. I had a really hard time with that guy. Pine Watch. Isn't this a bandit hideout? I'm fairly certain it has one of those stones, the for the crown. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. Really? Ember Shard Mine? I thought Ember Shard Mine was part of the Whiterun hold. Like, because I've gotten bounty hunting jobs from Whiterun to take care of the guys there. In fact, that's usually why I pick up that first bounty hunting job, because it usually sends me to Ember Shard Mine. Okay, so this is the part of the show where we run into the mine and beat the ever-living snot out of everyone that's alive. And I'm not going to be able to loot much, unfortunately, because I wasn't able to sell very much. So we need to find an enchanting table as soon as possible. I have one back at my house. I could go home and do that. I think I need to kill Glela the Kind in order to get Lucia into my house. We're going to try that. So, like, we got a couple things we're going to do this stream. Hopefully I don't lose another big bunch of progress. Well, it's not that I lost progress, it's just it's not part of this stream anymore. It's part of a separate stream. Go ahead and grab the gold. By the way, Ember Shard Mine is a reference to Acquisitions Incorporated from the Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Benwyn of the Bronze Bottom clan mentions that his cousins, the Ember Shards, owned a mine. And this is a reference to that statement. And the murder continues as we run through with a sword and a shield. The enemies can't stand me as I cut them down. And they die, and they die, and they die. Madness Ore, what the heck is that? Skull of Mayhem. Creatures attack everyone nearby, and that's intriguing. Go ahead and learn the spell Clairvoyance. I don't think I've ever used Clairvoyance even once. Apparently I have two tomes of Clairvoyance now. And both of them are extra. Yeah, if you've ever used the spell, Clairvoyance, let me know in the chat. I've never had the opportunity to use it. We're taking out the archer first. Well, no, okay, actually we're taking out this person first. Wait, where's the archer? Did you get the one downstairs? There's a chest over here to grab. So there's a bunch of iron ore veins too. I'll have to do those eventually. Okay, let's get out of here for now. We can come back later and loot out all the materials from here that we want. I keep saying that, but I still haven't gone to Halted Stream Camp and done it either. I love how I can loot him by his sword and take his gold. Okay, let's go back to Falkreath and turn this in.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
Let's catch a nap in the inn so it's daylight. Seems rude to visit the Jarl while...
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around
You
your
are lucky
finger
I'm a
in no
good
time.
person, or otherwise you would be dead and I would have that outfit.
Welcome to I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Baldur and his men, I think they were after Bear up north.
Okay.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Is this it over here? Mysterious altar. A dying wish. What's this? Travel to the roadside ruins. Of kings. On the day of your death.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Just gonna grab 8 hours of sleep. I'm feeling well rested.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Huh, is that because I'm good at conjuration and I'm good at speech?
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war...
Or because I'm good at one-handed? Oh, it's probably because I'm good at one-handed. Oh. Look, I am not the lusty Argonian maid. I take offense at being referred to as Lister Tail. I am Tasha Lefdesh, the ancestor, or not ancestor, descendant of Rewish Lofdesh, the mighty battle lizard. Thank you.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I've killed the leader of Embershard.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know
Oh wow,
what?
750
I
gold
like
added.
you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
I am, yes.
Yes?
Is there anything
There
else
is
you need,
room
my
in
Jarl?
court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
On your way then.
Okay, so we now have
Come and see me again
four
sometime.
objectives. We need to assist the people of Falkreath. We need to purchase the Lakeside Manor, and we need to talk to the steward. Where is the steward? Your steward's supposed to be in the same building. Oh, there you are.
Falkreath Cemetery
No, that's not you.
reminds us that war is not new.
You're not the steward.
Being House Carl of Falkreath is an honor.
Steward's not up in the bedroom either. Oh, there's an enchanting table. Sweet. You're the
I'm
steward.
the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
I'd like to purchase a house.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
I'll take it, 5,000
You
gold.
won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
How long have you been a steward?
It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Sidgir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
Why is your cemetery so large?
Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life.
Yeah, I believe that was most of our gold we just spent. Oh, we're down to 300 gold.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Hey, now,
Falkreath Cemetery reminds us that war is not new.
Okay, and I can sell the rest of it. Oh, cool. I can just take the apple pie if I want.
Carl of Falkreath is an honor.
Is there not a court mage? The Legend of Red Eagle. Reach out, Red Eagle, your destiny awaits. Clear your mind, Red Eagle, don't surrender to the fates. Fill your heart with the sun. Oh, what the heck is that? Nordic Ring of Major Stamina. Start it. Nordic jewelry. Oh, this must be part of the... Certificate of Authenticity. This item is certified to be of the highest quality Nordic Stalrim, hand-selected for its purity, color, and magical affinity. Guarantee to retain its luster and resist weathering for years to come. Crafted by Hilgren Ice Shaper of Raven Rock, Master Artisan. Okay, so when we eventually go to Raven Rock, we can go talk to that person. Disenchant. You can't disenchant it? Whoa. Oh, I already have that enchantment, that's why. I've actually got quite a few enchantments already. Good gracious. We're actually doing pretty good on the enchantment department. So then I actually don't need that ring, and it's stolen, so I only picked it up because... Yeah, I only picked it up because I thought I needed it, so since I don't need it... Wait, it's not stolen anymore? Okay, that's weird. Okay, apparently it switched, it switched off the stolen tag. That's weird. I didn't know that was a possibility. Is there not a court mage in Falkreath? Oh well. Okay, so that's the blacksmith. Alright, let's go to the inn and see if they have any work for us. Because, if I'm not mistaken, doing bounty jobs counts as helping the people.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have
No?
it track me down.
No, they don't have any bounty jobs for me. Is that because I already have a bounty job for Whiterun? I don't think so. Where's my bounty job? I know I have... Do I have a bounty job? Hold on. No, I do have a bounty job Well, we'll go do that in a minute, I guess. Let's see, don't I have... Oh, yeah. I need to intimidate Nora Soulshot in Riften. Okay, let's see. Grey Pine Goods. Let's go in here and see if anyone needs help.
Stay out of my way, Boots.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
You mentioned a brother? Who's he?
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
You're a Stormcloak?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now, maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
Okay, what do you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, let's see what I can sell you. So I can sell you that, sell you that, sell you that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, we're getting back up there again. I want that. I don't need that. No, I want those boots. He has 0 gold. I took all of his gold. Okay. Let's see. Do you have... You do not have what I want. I will take any iron ore that you have. I probably ought to grab that at some point. He's got malachite too.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Hey, that's racist. I've stolen exactly one thing this entire game. Okay, I see what I need to do to become Thane.
Unless you intend to bury something. And this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
Okay, so I need to go to Half Moon Meal, which is up this way, I believe. Alright, so let's go to the Hall of the Dead if we can find it. They have a task for me, so... I believe that's right over here.
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
Shrine of Arche. Hall of the Dead. Here we go. There's a person, if you talk to them, they give you a task. If I complete it, it counts towards one of the 3 objectives. This is the Hall of the Dead. Maybe he's outside. There should be a priest in nearby. I haven't done this quest in quite a while. Like, I thought it was one of the people tending the graves.
These graves hold the
Is it
sons
you?
and daughters of
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
No, you're at Corpse Light Farm. I need to go there. Where's Corpse Light Farm? Is it over here? Are you the one who buys firewood?
Stay out of my way.
Yes. So let me grab some firewood real quick. Sell this for like 2 gold.
I can't believe we're doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
Oh, hold on.
That's fine.
I was hoping I could sell lumber to you, but apparently not. Okay, so he doesn't buy lumber, so yeah, we have to go to half. Ah! This is Corpse Light Farm, I betcha. So we'll grab a single cabbage. I have cabbage to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
There we go, 1 of 3. Woo! Okay, so it's not you, it's not Koost.
Show respect while you're here, and you and I will be fine.
Runneal is who I'm supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be person in a priest, like a monk's outfit. I feel so bad I'm walking all over everybody's graves, but I'm trying to find the person. He should be right out here in the Hall of the Dead. That's interesting. I don't know where the person is. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up. I can't find him. Oh, no, so there's a delivery from somebody else. Hold on, where's this person? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to look around for him, because I don't know where he is. But if I find him, it should lead me to... That's Mathis. If I can find the person, it will lead me to the guy whom I need to... I need to deliver the ashes to him anyways for it to count, so... And then we just have to find Half Moon Meal, sell some firewood there, and boom, we're the Thane of the Falkreath and one of the holds down. There's a guard.
What do you need?
I don't think it's the blacksmith. Nope, Lode. Or Lod. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Lod's house. We could check inside the inn and see if he's there. Oh. That's his brother. That's who I was looking for.
You have only to stand in our cemetery to
A priest. Okay.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers.
This is gonna be super convenient.
Like yourself. Those were better days.
You said something about a burial?
Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
I'd be honored.
Thank you.
He's literally right next to you, though. He's literally right here.
Dengir deserves more respect than his nephew, Jarl Siggeir, affords him.
I have a delivery.
Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
And 400 gold. Wow, you're a priest of Arcay?
I am. I came into Arcay's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Of course, I'll do it.
Blessing of Arcay to you for your help.
Now, why does a priest teach conjuration magic? Do you tend this graveyard alone?
Oh, merciful Arcay, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Can you teach me about conjuration?
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Oh, I'm already better conjuration than he is.
To me, if you find it.
But this land is ours.
Okay, so we have 2 of 3. And we need to do 1 more. So if we find Half Moon Meal, that will take care of it.
Have the men around here wrapped around.
Alright, I know roughly where we need to go, because I saw it earlier from North Streetwind Bastion. So let's hop up there and... Still kind of upset I lost a good 6 minutes of my stream today. Oh, there it is. I see it. My game's already crashed here once. I don't want it to crash here again. Oh, great, wolf. Wolf on fight, yes. Oh, wow. I slashed the wolf, and it just like went sliding backwards, and then a fireball went right over it. There we go, Half Moon Meal. This isn't the one where they're all vampires, is it? It is. This is the one where they're all vampires. Surprised they're out during the daytime, though, but...
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Honest gold for honest work.
Yeah, she stands there with her eyes glowing as a vampire. It's like...
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Is he?
Staying safe, I hope.
Why is it trying to send me way over there?
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Blade of Falkreath added.
Come and see me again sometime.
Take a look and see what we got. It's a steel greatsword. Undead up to level 3, flee for 80 seconds. That's completely useless. But we've got a housecarl.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. All right, then.
While I appreciate your loyalty, it is not yet that time. Farewell. All right, we've gotten one of the regions done, and a giant 5,000 gold pay loss to boot. So we need to work on getting some more gold. We're going to jump back to Riften, and I'm going to see if we can't figure out how to make the Jarl give us that other quest for her region, which we'll start saving up for. But also, there's a couple other things I need to do in Riften. Anyways, okay, let's turn on hired muscle and take off my weapons and spells. Also, don't forget to equip those. Conjuration. I think that's the watchtower. I think this one over here is the one where I need to beat the living snot out of this person. And of course they're in Snowshod Manor. Wait, really? Snowshod Manor? Who am I beating up? Oh, Snowshod, yeah. Okay, well, hopefully they'll come out of there at some point. In the meantime, I'm going to look for the Agent Amara quest.
Stay out of trouble, lizard.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Not you. Ha, I bet it's
Lady
you.
Mara bids you welcome.
Which of the 8 divines do you
We are
serve?
devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
May I receive her blessings?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
I am, yes. Just tell me what to do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat, and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
The Book of Love. Alright, let's go see if I can't trigger that ability, because they still have not come out of their mansion. I hope they do come out of their mansion. I would really hate to have to go in after them. I think I know what I did wrong. I didn't just let the Jarl talk to me. I think she has to talk to me, not like actually like start a conversation, but...
I know you. Where was it?
What time is it? It's 9 a.m. Oh, maybe that's why the person...
Something for me.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Anuriel.
What can I do for you? Good journey to you.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance. But speak your mind.
Unmid, I wish to travel about the city. Prepare an escort, please.
Begging your pardon, my
lady,
lady,
to report
but
any
I strongly
instances of
recommend
corruption.
against it.
Be confident that we're handling
Anuriel seems
these
to
rumors
think that seeing me on the streets might bolster the city's morale.
My lady, there could be agents of the Empire looking for an opportunity like that to have you killed. Are you willing to take that risk?
No. Of course, you're right, Unmid. I'll stay here for now. Speak. I wish to hear everything my subjects have to say.
Anuriel, would you please stop declaring that the city is safe for the Jarl to roam?
Need something?
You and I both know that isn't true.
I would never knowingly place Layla in danger.
Yes?
You know that, too.
Out with it.
Why do you always question my judgment? You don't trust me.
I trust you. I'm just concerned about her safety, that's all. Don't be angry with me.
I'm not angry with you.
Out with it.
Tell you what, lover. Meet me in my chambers later and we can discuss the situation in private.
Yes?
So there's a relationship going on here.
Yes, Mother. What is it?
This situation with the sewers beneath the city. I hear people have entered this place and have gone missing. Do you know of this?
Yes, I've heard such things. Anuriel assures me they're just fabrications, and there's nothing down there save a few stray skeever.
Well, make sure we keep the patrols out night and day, just to be certain. Anuriel, a word, please.
So many events going on.
It's been brought to my attention that the poison, known as skooma, may be present in our city.
Here, this is probably
What do you know of this?
I believe it to be a falsehood perpetrated by the Empire in order to weaken the citizens' confidence in your ability to rule.
Excellent. Then there'll be no need to devote any resources to stopping it. Thank you, Anuriel. That will be all.
I think we're almost caught up.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. What can I do for you? Good journey to you.
I'm hoping that she will mention that I...
Speak. I wish to hear everything my subjects have to say. Out with it.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Need something?
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
No, I think it's just... I think it's just messed up. I'm not gonna... I don't know. Maybe when Maven is sitting on the throne...
Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Maybe once maybe once Maven's sitting on the throne, she might actually come and do the thing. But right now, I guess I'm just not going to be able to become Thane of Riften. So we'll have to come back here at a later time. All right. So what to do next is the question. I kind of want to hold off on anything in the Rift until. Well, let's do that. Let's do this quest over here. But I want to hold off on doing anything in the Rift until we can get the quest to help 3 people, because really I'm beating up a priest.
Bless you, my child.
I've been sent to resolve a dispute.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square.
You know what you have to do.
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
Alright, let's return to Farkas. My eyes are up here. I've made my choice. I can have a sleep in my bed at Jorvasker. And we can pick up a job from our huntress friend.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable.
I took care of the problem in Riften.
I figured you had it in you. Nicely done. Until next time.
150 gold. I need to catch some Z's anyways for... It's late at night going out. Night's never great unless you're a vampire, so... And you have to go at night.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorvasker for as long as I can remember.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
I'm looking for work.
A citizen of Whiterun has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out.
I'll take that job.
Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death.
I have another task for you. Follow me, I need your help.
Let's not waste any time. I'm still here.
Hold on. I'd like to train you to be better at archery. Do that. I need to trade some things with you. Take back my gold.
I'm heading home if you need me.
Okay, so that will help out with archery a little bit. Start doing that every level up so I can get archery a little bit better. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am going to take a nap in my own bed. Well, this is my bed, but it's not my bed. My bed would be at my actual house, which I should probably go to at some point and see if my daughter ever made it there. We'll pop over that way after we do the next job. Good morning, companions.
What do you need, my friend?
Hey, may as well spend the night at Jorvasker. Yeah, I really hope they redo the survival system, because they did make a survival mode for this game, but it's so needy. It's like every like 3 in-game hours you have to eat, or you're like you lose like abilities, and like your carry weight is just so low, and everything is so heavy in this game. So I really hope they give it another look for Elder Scrolls 6 and make it better. I'd like, I like thirst, I like food, I like sleep. I like it. What I want them to do is I want them to take the survival mode in Fallout 4 and translate it to Elder Scrolls 6. I think that would be perfect.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
By the way, where's the Ice Wolf? Oh, it's outside the city anyways. Yeah, if Lucia's not at the house by now, I'm just going to have to go and kill Grella the Kind, I guess. And then if that doesn't work, we're going to have to get married, so. But I have no idea who to get married to. There's nobody on the stream to ask, so. It's just me talking to myself again. Which does happen on occasion. So, is the wolf in Riverwood? It is, in fact. So we'll head up that way here in a little bit. Home sweet home. Wait, this isn't my house. No, my house is over this way. There I am. There's a cave I haven't explored. Well, I certainly can't allow that to stand. Was that to the east? Apparently I completed Shimmer Mist Cave. I don't remember completing that, or I discovered it, one or the other. I probably discovered it. I probably haven't cleared it. Alright, so let's see if our daughter has come home. Nope, but this random pot fell over instead. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go kill Grella the Kind. Let's go do the job that's put before us first. Yeah, I don't think it can be overstated just how perfect I feel Fallout 4's survival. There's a few issues with it, but honestly, the Fallout 4 survival mode is so much fun. So, how to start with it? First of all, it adds diseases, which aren't in the... Oh, shoot. I was expecting it to be downstairs. Hadvar, why couldn't you have handled that by yourself? Hey, buddy. How are you doing?
Stormcloak rebels.
That wasn't a Stormcloak rebel. That was, in fact, a wolf.
Can't wait to another of Ulfric's boys.
Okay, well, I hope your mother's okay, there, Dorothy.
I thought that beast would be the end of me. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Wait, hold on. Just hold up a second. This is the man who picks up a iron warhammer and charges a dragon, and he was scared that a wolf was going to be the end of him. I have to call shenanigans. Like, I think I have to call shenanigans. Alright, let's go kill Gorilla the Kind. He's like, oh, wolf, what's it gonna do to me? He sees a dragon, it's like, call an ambulance, but not for me. He picks up an iron hammer and charges the dragon, and generally ends up getting killed by said dragon. Like, if a dragon attacks Riverwood, he typically dies, like, really fast, actually. It's kind of... no, we don't need a flame atronach. I would like to buy one child, please.
Do I make myself clear?
There's only one girl here.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you
I'm sorry, but I think Runa Fairshield might be my new job.
horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you for your
Yeah, you don't get to tell children in front of me that they're no good.
Leave us alone! Grelov is dead! Aventus did it! I cannot let you. Hooray! Grelov the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yay!
Well, looks like we just might have to start the Dark Brotherhood extermination a little earlier than I anticipated. Oh well. Sweet mother, Cinder. And it just so happens that that shows up. I think I have to go talk to Adventus, don't I? Now that I've killed her, don't I need to go talk to Adventus? Did that do it? Or do I have to be married before Lucia shows up? I guess I should probably head to Windhelm. Yeah, I know this is like probably one of the most chaotic Skyrim streams you've probably ever watched if you're watching this. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, one of the most chaotic video playthrough series. I apologize, I have a very sporadic playing style in a game like this. Like, I'm way more organized on the Elder Scrolls Online, but to be fair, I've had literally years of practice playing the Elder Scrolls Online on stream. Skyrim, I'm kind of learning as I go.
A token of my appreciation. You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
The Ice Wolf is dead.
Good work. A simple job, but it keeps the coin rolling in. Here's your share.
Another 150. I'm looking for work.
The Jarl of the Rift has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts.
I'll take care of it.
Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff than most.
Animal extermination again. Lucia, sweet child, you need to go home.
It's everything I could have hoped for.
But you're still in the middle of the city.
Again. I can't thank you enough.
Okay, well hopefully she'll show up at the house at some point.
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks so much.
Aw, I'm gonna have to go buy you a little dolly as a present. Just starts running towards the general merchant store. Boom, 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 boom.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. I'd even take a look. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Let's see here. No dolls? No wooden swords or anything like that? Well, actually, I think toy swords might be in the weapons section. They're not. Darn you for not, Bellathor, for not having anything for a small child.
I can tell.
Actually, I do know a place where I could get her a toy if I really wanted to.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Alright, let's head to Windhelm and get that quest, talk to Adventus, so we can kick off the Dark Brotherhood summoning me and stuff. I'm just figuring we probably have to do the whole 9 yards before I can actually before I can get Lucia to come home, so. Welcome to Windhelm. It's really snowy and nasty here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Been very quiet today.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because there's no
Oh,
no
Sophie.
Flowers again today. Yes?
Who are you? Where are your parents?
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
I could adopt. I do want to adopt Sophie. The issue is that I'm already dealing with Lucia not going to the house, so I'm not going to offer to adopt you just yet.
Thanks for talking to me.
I'll come get you next time. It's like I don't want to have two children that are like thank you and then never show up at my house.
And it's true what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to. I'm in the dark.
Almost level 18.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me?
Nobody can hear the Night Mother's voice, that's why.
Finally! My prayers have been answered!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm sorry, boy, but I'm not who you think I am.
Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
Hey, Joe. Welcome to the stream.
So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you can kill Grella the Kind.
Well, I've already actually killed Grella the Kind.
Is the headmistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for long.
You see, Grelod, as it turns out, I already slashed her stupid mouthing off throat right in the middle of the orphanage, so she's dead.
You did? Really? This is the best news I've ever gotten. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
Alright, so... I wonder now if Lucia has showed up at the house. So, you haven't missed much, Joe. We did become Thane of Falkreath, so that's done. We're trying to see if we can get Lucia to show up at the house. So I went and killed Grelod the Kind, so try to see if that triggers the flag so she goes to the house. So, in the days of old, when dragons ruled the earth, there lived mortal men who worshipped the beasts as gods. These dragon priests are long since dead, but some have awoken from their ancient slumber. What, are you saying an ancient race that figured out how to make themselves rise from the dead can come back from the dead? Blasphemy! How's your day going so far, Joe? She's still not showing up at the house. Okay. Do I have to get married before she shows up? Like, I'll do it if I have to. It's like... pour myself a cup of ambition. Tumble out of a bed. Pour myself a cup.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the next time I sleep, I will be abducted by the Dark Brotherhood. Yes, I know. 9 to 5. We know. Alright, let's go sleep for an hour and see if we can trigger the abduction from the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, do I have the Shield of Yskamor on? Okay. Sleep for 1 hour. You wake feeling rested in a creepy murder shed.
Sleep well.
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod.
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
A problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
There is actually a person in this room with a contract on them. Me. Alright, I'll do it. I'll kill one of them.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that?
Oh yes, the Dark Brotherhood owes me quite a debt because they've already tried to murder me.
And send the poor fool to the void.
Oh yeah, you missed that too, Joe. The Dark Brotherhood tried to kill me earlier.
I said this, I'll see you dead.
Yeah, so, I may have overestimated my ability to kill Astrid at this point in time. Yeah, so we have this little thing called Hiskin.
Well done.
There's no reason not to take all of this. Can I free these guys now that I've killed Astrid?
Come now, my friend.
Cut the captive's bonds.
You see? That wasn't so hard now, was it? Let's the two of us just forget we ever met.
You cut these bindings this minute. You hear me? You cut these bindings right now.
Joe, can I kill her, please? She's such a bitch. She's such a Karen. Please. I'm gonna free this guy, though.
Please release me. Cut my bonds.
See, he said please.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll never speak of this to anyone. I promise.
You cut these bindings this minute. You hear me? You cut these bindings right now.
Thank you. Thank you. I won't tell anyone what happened.
Well then, why don't you go ahead and leave? 'Cause I haven't decided what's going to happen to this bitch yet. Yeah, I haven't quite decided what's going to happen to this bitch yet.
You hear me? You cut these bindings right now.
Well, it's about damn time. Capturing a woman from her home, keeping her bound like an animal. Ridiculous.
Would you consider that being a bitch after I free her? Nah, I'm a good person. I can't justify killing her in cold blood. You get off lucky today, Aaliyah, whatever your name is. She has every right to be pissed. Yeah, that is true. Now, seriously though, I would leave if I was you guys. I'm going to have to... I know a Bosmer who would pay top dollar for this bitch. Just top coin for this bitch. Let's just go ahead and just like put her on the bed. Now, when you're preparing your Dark Brotherhood assassin, first thing you want to do is chop off the leg. And apparently that doesn't work in this game, so never mind. And the person in the other chat has spoken, so Runa will be the one adopted, not Sophie. So once I finally figure out how to get Lucia to show up at the frickin' house. Okay, so first of all, let's level up. Thought you were playing a Skyrim, Lizard Folk, not a Faerun one. Hey, that wasn't for me to eat. That was for... I was going to sell that to a Bosmer. Like, there are Bosmer that would pay top coin for meat like that. I really can't justify grabbing that right now. I honestly need to invest in Apprentice Restoration. Okay. So, I have a lot of things I need to be doing right now, but I know for a fact that the Dark Brotherhood will continue to attack me if I don't take care of them first. So I am going to preemptively destroy the Dark Brotherhood before they can start sending hit squads after me. To a guard, huh? Let's head over to Solitude. There are guards over there. Because I'm like 99% certain that the Dark Brotherhood sends hit squads after you if you kill Astrid. Hey guard, I have to talk to you.
The warehouse is for East Empire Company workers only. Entering without permission is a crime.
I killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood.
You did what? By the gods, you're serious. You'd better report this to Commander Mero right away. He's at the Penitus Oculatus outpost, up in Dragon Bridge.
Okay, I'll head there immediately.
Right then.
He's like, you're serious. It's like, dead serious. I don't jest about being,
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Okay, now I wonder what on earth this is about.
Let's see here. Now there's a new lady in charge of the orphanage.
Okay.
She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, now Lucia may show up at my house. We'll have to double check. The question is, are we gonna go 3 for 3, fam? Oh, I'm gonna... Are we gonna go 3 for 3? What the frick was that? I'm not the only one that sees that, am I? Is that Meridia's light shining upon the ruin so I know where it is? Meridia, baby, darling, you need to cut it down. I've never seen that before. I didn't know that was a whole thing that happened. So there's a bunch of Imperial soldiers right next to the Stormcloak camp. A new hand has touched the beacon. Yes, I know. I picked that up earlier. You weren't in the stream for that, but I picked up the beacon earlier. Shoot. Just passing through Stormcloaks. I ain't been to Dragonbridge in some time. We've actually been to Dragonbridge in my ESO playthrough, if you remember. Yeah, we had to go to Dragonbridge for a quest, so actually a couple quests, because we had to. We met Riggert here, where we had to buy we had to buy like a big mammoth steak or something like that from a person here in Dragonbridge. So, Riggert the Brash has walked these grounds. Okay, Horsey, you've served your purpose. You can go back to your stables. Until I next fast travel and you come back to me. I probably should take my break here soon. It's about that time.
I'm out with it.
A guard sent me. I killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood.
The leader of the Dark Brotherhood? You mean Astrid? Dead? And this is no jest? Ha! This is a stroke of good fortune. Long have I watched the Dark Brotherhood's movement, waiting for the time to strike. That time is now. My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary. It is, silence my brother. Every assassin in that hole must be put down. You, my friend, you've slain their leader. This honor should be yours. Do this, and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
Kill everyone in the sanctuary. Do I get soldiers to help me or anything? I don't know. It's been a while since I last did this. A couple years. Alright, so where is their sanctuary again? Oh, it's in Falkreath. Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a threat to my daughter. And I have to put them down in case they decide to target my sweet Lucia. So, me preemptively destroying them is to protect my child and potential second child if I adopt Runa Fairshield. So, this is preemptive murder for the sake of my family. I'm going to take my break, and when we come back, we are going to put the Dark Brotherhood to the sword. So. Okay, I return. Let's go put the Dark Brotherhood to the sword. I think the hardest opponent is going to be the werewolf. Like, I know for a fact the girl is going to escape. You can't kill Babette. She's a child, so she's not going to be there. So I think the lore is that she escapes. She's the only survivor. Silence, my brother. Ugh. It's a good thing I wasn't born under the sign of the shadow, or what I would be doing is absolute sacrilege. You know, it's actually kind of questionable whether I should be doing this or not. The Argonians honor Sithis, and I'm basically killing Sithis' children, so I'm kind of wondering if this is actually something I should be doing. Okay, there's the werewolf. As expected, he was difficult to kill. He had 2 magic weapons. Well, those will either be broken down or sold. I might have to make a couple trips to deal with all this. I just like that I can just use this place as a base, even after I kill all of the Dark Brotherhood. Alteration increased to 21. Oh, and if you need the shrouded outfits, you can get those here. You know what would be funny if you were a stealth archer who... Oh, I feel bad for this. He's a shadow scale. Not too bad, though. I was gonna say, it would be funny if... Oh, wow, I definitely need to... I'm definitely gonna have to make multiple trips to sell everything from here. No, what I was trying to say before I interrupted myself is that it would be hilarious if you played a stealth archer and just snuck through and killed all the assassins without them knowing you were there. Like, you assassinate the assassins. Like, come on, that's like the height of hilariousness. Cicero, oh, you're not Cicero, you're Festus? Hilarity. Height of hilarity. Take his red guard clothing. Double sneak attack with one-handed weapons. He killed my flame atronach. I'm gonna drink that magica potion that I just found. By the way, if you ever need a troll skull for anything, there's one right here. I think there's a quest that requires you to get a troll skull. Who's left? You can hide, but you won't be able to hide for long. Gabriella? Oh wow, she had fire arrows and she wasn't using them. Oh hey, let's see if I need any of those weapons I picked up for the enchanter. Huh! I can get the enchantment from the Blade of Woe. No, I'm not gonna disenchant the Blade of Woe. I want that for my trophies. I feel like it's deserved, so. Alright, let's loot the place and then we can go and report, so. Uncommon taste. I think that's about eating people. Man, I forgot how nice the old Brotherhood base was. Like, if I remember, the newer Brotherhood base wasn't that great. I feel it's kind of funny. Like, I wonder if you can use this place as a base once you clear out the Dark Brotherhood. You know, that's something I ought to look up, or even test, like. But the thing is, I probably won't remember to test it. But, like, try to put something in one of the containers in here and see if it remains. If it does, you can just kind of use this as, like, an impromptu base for, like, the rest of the game. I mean, I could. I'm afraid I might forget that I did it. Iron ore. So, let me find a container. So, let me clear out this, well, that's... I don't want that iron pot. Okay, we'll take the girl's blue dress and the charcoal. What I'm going to do is I will store this pair of boots inside this cupboard. So if we come back and, you know, much further in the future and that cupboard still has those boots in it, we'll know that it's a safe location. And that I may work that into my plans for a future playthrough. I don't know. We'll see. Because I have plenty of bases in this playthrough. And, like, honestly, it's getting a place to live is not hard anymore. There's quests that give you free houses and all kinds of stuff now. Yeah, but I'll definitely might want to come back and grab the rest of these people's gear. So, well, actually, I think I have some empty space now. I'm going to grab a couple more while I'm here. Not the unusual stone. I'm not doing that. Oh wow, these are so valuable. Like, not taking the armor pieces is ridiculous. Take that Dwarven War Axe. Yeah, I can justify the Orcish Sword too. Yeah, I'm going to keep one set of the gear, the ones I got from Astrid, and then I'm going to use those for my trophy room. But I'll sell the others. Alright, there's one more person I killed that I can loot. They're in the room with the... Oh. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. That's the tenets of the Dark Brotherhood. One of Tasha's ancestors is very upset with her because one of her ancestors definitely joined the Dark Brotherhood. That's okay. She's gonna take down the Morag Tong leader too. Most likely. As far as I'm aware, you have to take out the Morag Tong. You don't have an option on it. Man, I feel so bad though. Like, Naryu was a friend, and the fact that we have to wipe out her organization is just sad. A new hand has touched the bacon.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road.
All I hold.
That's not what I'm here for.
Can it be true? Have you actually done it? This is a great day, my friend. You have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten. Here, as promised, a most generous reward.
3,000 gold. Wow, that makes up for buying Lakeside Manor for sure.
Himself hears of all you've accomplished. You've made Skyrim a better place. I'll make sure the Emperor himself hears of all you've accomplished. You've made Skyrim a better place.
Yeah, and his son gets to live, so... A flawed Stone. I forgot I had those in my... Oh yeah, those weigh 12 pounds now. That's definitely not helping anything. Oh. You know what? No, dollies for both my children. What? A doll pushed me over the limit? Two-handed to 18. Alright, so... we're gonna have to go sell some stuff. I know the perfect place to go sell off this, stuff. My horse already left town, didn't it? That's fine. We're gonna pop up to Solitude and we're gonna go visit Radiant Raiment and I'm gonna sell them a bunch of Dark Brotherhood assassin gear. Don't worry about the blood. I stripped this one from a Nord, and I stripped this one from a Dark Elf, and this one from an Argonian.
Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Also, it's gonna be extremely weird visiting Solitude at this hour.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose...
I do want to join the Legion, but it's not yet. I have more objectives to complete before we do that. Also, I can take advantage of this chance to go and buy some new conjuration spells from the Court Mage. I definitely should do that.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
As far as you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
I didn't realize the ancient custom of Skyrim was to shout a person apart before they could get up out of their chair.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Feel free to make requests.
Alright, let's head to the inn and catch some sleep.
Some gate guard.
Minette.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Let's see, I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I know exactly where it is.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Not necessary, I know precisely where it is.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
No, that's not it. It's this one. Right? I think it's this one. Or is it this one? Nope, it's definitely the other one. I spent quite a lot of time in this room, actually.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. If you need a good rumor.
Sleep until 8 a.m. and then I'm going to start a couple tasks for the Jarl.
I think I can oblige.
I don't like the fact that you stood creepily over me all morning. Or all night. Oof.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Hello. You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times.
That's bits and pieces. I thought Radiant Raiment was down here. Or is Radiant Raiment up here? Hold on.
Suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
That's the Solitude Blacksmith. No. I thought Radiant Raiment was up top here. Is that not correct? Oh, here it is. They must have moved it. It's Radiant Raiment still exists in ESO, but it's at the top of the thing and not down here. Oof.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Do you get a lot of business like that?
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Bad day.
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
I wonder if she's rude when you're playing a high elf.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Oh, you can have like a couple different blacksmith robes. Oh. Whoa, what's this? I didn't even know that existed. Captain's boots? Captain's clothes? I knew that existed. College robes. That's one of my favorite sets of outfit, but honestly, Crabber's Charm. Extravagant robes. Interesting. Much better than the fine clothing. Hammerfell garb. Miner's clothing. Mourner's clothing. Oh, the necklace of haggling. Oh. Oh, I really want that. Some of them, yeah. Some of them do have Nordic circlet. Some of them do have racial-based conversations. They got a ring of sneaking, too. Holy shoot. Scrub clothes. Oh, that's cool looking. Vagrant robes. With a vagrant hood. Oh, that's like really crisp, but I like the college. I'm gonna go with my usual college robes. I'm gonna have to come and try some of these out on my other characters. Get my usual college robes. Alright, I have some stuff for you. So, one of those. Two of... Oh, I can't sell you two of those. Well. Actually, I can. If I was to buy a certain thing from you first. Like, say, the minor haggling. And let's say I was to equip that.
Fine. Oh, let me just drop clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Sell you that. Two of those. Excellent. Yeah, I need to... What I'm going to need to do is I need to... Wait, did I not... Oh, I thought I had gloves, too. Did I sell all the gloves? Did I accidentally sell all the gloves? No? Did I not pick up any gloves? I thought I did. Huh.
Thank the god.
I believe there's a few, like, if you're playing as a, No, I do have shrouded gloves, but I can't sell them. Oh, they're armor, that's why. But why can't I sell those, then? Okay, that's weird. Oh, you're unique. You're a unique one. That's why. I can't sell those. Those are armor. That's why. Okay, we can go to the blacksmith and sell some of them, though. There's a Breton, you can ask, what's another Breton doing here in Skyrim? And he'll have special dialogue for that. So I know for a fact it is a thing, because I always play as Bretons pretty much, except for this character who's playing as an Argonian. Hey, I have some stuff for you.
Seems there's no way. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yes, okay, sell one of those. Sell one of those. Sell one of those. Sell two of those. Okay, which ones do I want to keep is the question. For the... Let's keep the armor. So any of them that says light armor. Well, we can sell one of these. I'll sell that one. But we'll sell this. Yeah, we'll sell those. Alright. Do I have anything else I want to sell right now? Yup. Yup. Nope, not that one. I want to keep that. I'll take those. Oh, give me those too. I just like how they're now selling
Anytime you need arms
I just find it absolutely hilarious that they're now selling Dark Brotherhood gear at 2 stores in this city. Alright, how did that help my carry weight? Not very much, actually. So I'm going to need to make a trip home after this, and maybe I'll wait and do that after the stream and just drop off some stuff, because I'm not ready to start my grinding on jewelry and enchanting and stuff, so a lot of the stuff that I'm carrying that's used for that could be dropped off at home. So
You're the one all the gods are talking about. You went into that sanctuary.
the Blue Palace discovered. It's okay, I have 2 purposes for coming here.
You're the one who wiped out the Dark Brotherhood. All the guards are talking about it. You're a hero to us all.
Thank you, sir. Meanwhile, I was just like, murder, and summon my sword.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
Unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Does anyone else see what his leg is doing?
I will have some...
Hold on, I want to do something real quick.
Take care of the cave.
There we go.
Well, Varnius. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
Yeah, I really like the college robes. They're really nice.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Wait, are you...
If I
oh,
need
yes.
spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I'll be right with you, your Jarlness. Oh, please tell me you have summon... No! Why don't you have it? I have a 50 conjuration. You should have conjure Frost Atronach. Boo! Boo, I say.
Take care of yourself and always remember.
Jarl
the world
Esla.
is
If
ripe
you
with
have
people
business,
who deceive.
please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Are you the High Queen in Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High
What,
King,
Flame Atronach?
and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very veins ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war.
She's marked
he's
essential. She
forgetting what's
can't
best
die.
for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
Do you need someone to check out Wolf Skull Cave?
Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Be well. Pray
Shout
for
Wolfric
Solid.
instead, yes.
I have
Yes,
little
we can.
patience for mundane
What's your
concern.
problem?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you.
I can
Oh,
tell
don't
you're a
give me that
vampire.
look.
I see your eyes.
Fine. I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained.
Literally the pot calling the kettle black.
You can wipe out as a precaution.
I'll see what I can
I
do.
don't expect you to be capable of even that.
Were you there when High King Torag died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Why was Torag killed?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Torig's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torg became that symbol.
So the war started when Islad died?
No, even after Islad died, the Moot voted to make Torg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torg might have done it.
Why didn't Torag ever declare independence?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now.
This is why
Because the food and
I don't
resources we
join
get from the
Ulfric.
Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torg wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
That's why I support the Empire and not the Stormcloaks. How long have you been the court wizard?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torg's father. It was Torg who appointed me to the position.
So you and the High King Torag were close?
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torg on the throne. He made a fine king, a fine king.
Let's see. Are you worried about that petitioner said about Wolf Skull Cave?
Not really. Varnius Junius is a fool. I'm sure nothing will come of it. I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than sorry type.
Let's see.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Says the vampire I'm talking to right now.
Do you have business with the court?
I heard you were looking for some help with Wolf Skull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Why is it called Wolf Skull Cave?
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Does General Tullius respect Islif?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You do well to remember that.
What will happen to Eslith if the Empire wins the war?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Alright, so while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and join up with the Stormcloaks. Not the Stormcloaks, the Empire. Why did I say Stormcloaks? Ugh.
The road to Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of travelers just disappear.
I'm having flashbacks to Elder Scrolls Online right now when this place was full of vampires.
I'm telling you, I heard on your tongue howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
What is it?
General Tullius? Oh, Legate Ricky, that's who I was
Are you
told.
lost?
No, I guess I have to talk to General
Are my
Tullius.
men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I helped Haldvar escape. He said he'd vouch for me. I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came to fight for the Empire.
I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
It was.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir. You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
What's at the fort?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair. and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Consider that fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow?
Sir.
Cave on the island to the west. Place is a roost for those foul hag ravens.
Raven Skull Hollow, huh? I didn't... There are caves on islands? I didn't know that. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, Ravenscar Hollow, yeah. I don't think I've ever been there before. There's the Wolf Skull Cave. Kill the leader of Pine Moon Cave. Is that the vampire nest I was sent to wipe out? Hold on. And this is the quest I want to do first.
Those dark, brother. Types.
I guess the Hisi didn't make it back. I wonder what happened to that horse. Alright, so we have 40 minutes left in the stream. We're gonna go try to clear out Wolf Skull Cave. So, again, next week is going to be the start of the Fire Song DLC. So we'll be back into the Elder Scrolls Online for a few weeks. Once we're done with the Elder Scrolls Online, we'll be back to doing Skyrim. And I think at that point, I'm going to go ahead and kick off the Dawnguard quest line. We have a lot of quests that are backing up the log. Like, we're starting to get a backlog of quests. Which is, par for the course for, Skyrim. But at the same time, like, we're not making insufficient progress here either, so. Oh, that's a snow fox. Okay, never mind. That wasn't a... I thought that was a snowy saber-toothed cat for a second. I was like, oh shoot, I'm dead. That would have been if it had been a saber-toothed cat. What's up this way? Oh, there's a house up here. Thalmor Embassy. Oh, right, the Thalmor Embassy is up here. I completely forgot that was way up here. Whoa. Is that a full set of Dwemer armor? Whoa. Okay, that was a weird kill. Wow, we found ourselves a little bandit camp. They have a cellar. I bet I know who has the key. Huh. Dwemer plate armor. This is a creation club. And I can't take it with me because I'm still full up on excess stuff. Oh, I forgot I had that Conjure Store Matron. I have so much stuff on me. I have a lot of petty soul gems. Trying to see if there's anything I can dump to try to make some room. No, there really isn't. Oh, that's definitely not helping anything. I'm gonna have to come back for that. I hope it doesn't despawn. Oh, here's what I'll do. Here, there's a chest over here. What I'll do is I will temporarily dump them in this chest, and I will come back to get them. Hopefully they're still there when I come back. So. Alright, let's go downstairs and see what's in the... Did I not get the key off of the leader? Did the leader not have the key? Interesting. So where's the key to this? Ironback hideout cellar. Oh. Okay, I bet he has the key on him. That could be why it... Okay. So there's a little quest involved with this. That's cool. That explains why. So this must have been added. I don't think this was here. In the original version. I could be wrong. All right. 33 minutes. I think we can clear out Wolf Skull Cave in 33 minutes. I think we're really close to leveling too, which means we should be able to. Because see, what happens is after the next time you level up, you start the second part of this quest. It's a Draugr.
Is someone there? Come on.
Wait, who brought you back to life? That's not ideal. Okay, it's time to do that thing that we do when everything else is lost.
I sense a presence.
Did that not work? No, it did. Okay, he's really fast. Okay, quick save, cause
Does someone death comes for you now? Which would put an end to our game.
okay, so my magic is almost back, which is great. Do I need to drop down here? I think I do. Oh, there we go. Wolf Skull Ruins. Okay.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema.
Could you not summon the undead? Please and thank you.
Dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. Summon Potema.
Yep, there is someone here. Oh, you're a weak one, okay. Alright.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
No, Potema, don't come back to this realm. Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your will.
Does someone live?
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
He was using... Oh, that's actually not bad. I was gonna say... I have to admit, the Undying Ghost has been a really useful spell. To whoever made that creation club, I salute you, my friend. Thank you so much for making such an awesome spell. Because honestly, magic needed a shaking up in this game. She's like, mercy! And then it just like cut her down. I was like, no, die, bitch. I guess he wasn't finished. I thought he was done. That's why I despawned him. Oops. That's why I summoned a new astronaut.
There is an intruder.
What was your first guess? Everybody is screaming, no, don't kill me! Blah! Oh, there's several of them up here. I'm going to save that level up, unless I absolutely need it. Shoot, get out of my way. Okay. Just you and me, Ritual Master. And my Flame Atronach. Oh, hey, Amulet of Mara. I can get married now. If I want to. Take that back. Oh, there's the end of dungeon chest. Oh, Dwarven Bow of Thunderbolts. Raised zombie. I mean, I'll use it, but I'm probably not going to ever use it. You know what I mean. I'm probably never going to actually cast the spell. If you're wondering why I'm saving my level up, it's that way I can... Because if I finish this quest and then level up, the next time I sleep, I should be transported to the next part of that quest. Which I actually don't know if I'm strong enough to finish at this point. But we've managed to do some stuff that I didn't think I was going to be able to, so I mean, we might be able to get away with it. I'm going to drop a hard save before I do it, though, just in case. I've arrived back. A lot of morons lost their lives.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is...
Ooh.
Bryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Some necromancers were attempting to summon and bind Potema.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
I interrupted the ritual. It's done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
600 gold added. Woo! Alright, so we still got 20 minutes left in the stream. Let's pop back to my house. Clear out the inventory a little bit. See if Lucia ever arrived home. Oh, I need to talk to... Yep, I know there's a level up available. I'll get to it. Don't you worry. So I'm thinking I have to get married before she'll show up here. So that'll be... I'm going to put a thing up in Discord where we can try to discuss who I should marry, because I'm going to have to get married for her to show up here. Do-do-do-do. Oh, I didn't know I still had those. I might keep the shrouded shoes on me. And maybe I'll keep those around in case I want to sneak around. They only weigh 1 pound together, so. And then... There we go. Now I gotta go get that Dwemer armor too before I forget and it just despawns. So, but before I do that, there's a chest over here, I think, where I'm gonna stash. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna stash all my jewelry stuff in here. So all of my made jewelry that I'm going to enchant. That, all 6 of those. I want that. Store those in there too, because why not? I'm going to keep that because that's actually not for me. Those are 1 each, so we're going to put those away for now. Okay, that's going to help out quite a bit, actually. See, there should be a barrel up here. Yeah, perfect. Right there. I can put my ingredients in there. Whoops, that was not what I intended to do. And then I'll put the potions in this cupboard that I don't want right now. So that one can be kept. That one's to be sold anyways. A lot of these are to be sold, actually. I'm going to put up, like... Why am I using those? Ah, that's not what I intended to do. Yeah, so I messed up. I drank a potion I wasn't supposed to. Oh well. That blacksmithing potion was supposed to be saved. Oh well. Not much I can do about it now. Alright, let's go ahead and hard save. Okay, that's done. Alright, level up. I don't have anything to smith right now, though, is the problem. Alright, so I could grab Oblivion Binding, which would actually be pretty useful for getting rid of, but I'm not going to always be using a conjured weapon is the issue. Eventually I'm going to switch over to an actual sword. How's my one-handed is one shy of being able to get any new upgrades. Of course it is. Honestly, I probably ought to enhance block or enchanting. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Sleep for 1 hour. Okay, apparently not. So I underestimated exactly when that transfers you to the... Okay, so then we're not starting the next part of the quest yet, I guess, then. I thought for sure the next time you slept after leveling up, oh, maybe I have to sleep after this.
Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Tasha left Dash. Over the last few days, we've noticed some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Will Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement in the event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me at the Blue Palace. So, let's double check. I think if I sleep, I end up in the Blue Palace anyways. If I don't, then we'll just travel to Solitude normally. Nope, okay, we gotta travel normally to Solitude. That's fine.
so exciting when new folk come into town. Oh, hello. Just tidying.
Move! You're in my way. Thank you. Follett, come here.
The courier must have found you.
You sent me a message about the Wolf Skull Cave?
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
Who is Steer?
He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
I'll talk to Steer. We'll figure something out.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Started. The Wolf Queen awakened.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
So weird for there not to be a way shrine right here. Like, there used to be a way shrine right here. And there's not. Well, that's in Elder Scrolls Online. I play so much Elder Scrolls Online, it's sometimes a little jarring.
I trust
So
you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Falk sent me to talk to you about Potema.
Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
And now that Potema has returned.
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
I can do that.
Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Archay.
What do I need to know about Potema?
A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress.
Well, I mean, that was 500 years ago, so I doubt she'd still be alive at this point. Okay, and as much as I want to try to begin this quest, I think with 8 minutes left in, and the fact that technically we did 6 minutes of stream before the game crashed, so we're technically at time. So I'm going to call it here. We are going to go ahead and end off for today. Again, next week, Elder Scrolls Online, we're returning for the Fire Zone DLC and to finish off the the Legacy of the Breton storyline, so look forward to that. And like I said, I'll also be starting a Pokemon Scarlet stream, not next week, but the week after. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for it yet. Like I said, I had a couple ideas. If you want to know, you'll have to watch the little 6-minute stream where I talked about it before the game crashed. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week, everyone. Goodbye.